Welcome back, guys. It's Alon here, and we have another weekly episode of what's going on here at AcornProductions, where we have a community portfolio, and we're going for 20 to 40% a year. Now, we have a diverse strategy to get there, as most of you guys would know. If you're new here, have a bit of a read. There's essentially a few different parts of this portfolio that work together. Some are a little bit riskier, some are the main strategy, some are defensive. Essentially 4 different parts. They work together to make this all happen. We've got our etoro's AI that summarizes us as well. Here we have the people in our community, mostly my friends and family, a few of you guys, and we have a lot of followers as well. And we're closing on 2 years. So this year we still have to hit our goal. We're about 10% of the way there. We were anticipating to do better than last year, actually, this year. We'll see what happens, because last year we kind of hit the goal towards the end. Let's have a bit of a look how we're going, guys. It is a new month now. It's loading up on eToro. So we closed off June, which was... It was looking worse than that at some point. So it went back up a little bit, but essentially it was a bad month. May was alright, but really, guys, the last 4 months, nothing really too exciting has been going on with our portfolio. We had a lot of attention in February. A lot of you guys have been here since then. This was a massive spike due to the cryptocurrency run-up. The boom in the cryptos. And at the moment, they're quite stable. So with the risky aspects of our portfolio, we are heavily invested in 30 to 40% crypto, which should capitalize on that market growing. So we're still waiting for that to play out, which is what I mentioned last week. At the moment, we've started off July positively, and it was actually a good month last year. We are approaching what was our worst 2 months last year, but really our portfolio is completely different since then. We were holding ETFs and a bunch of different stuff. We're going to keep monitoring everything, guys, but at the moment, it does look on track. We've exactly passed halfway, which is what's interesting. We are a little under halfway to our goal, so our goal is minimum 20%. We do see that happening, but I was hoping to do a bit better this year, because last year we only beat the market by 1% or 2%, I remember. The S&P actually did quite well last year. So I wanted to make sense to employ a strategy like this. It needs to continuously work long term, which is why we slowly refine the strategy. And eventually, guys, I'll post the strategy out there. Now, if you don't know what we're holding, essentially we've got a few different components. We've got a few cryptos, as I mentioned. Then we hold what is our core strategy. So this is stuff like Berkshire Hathaway, Microsoft, Apple, Google, Amazon. All of these companies, Facebook, all of these companies are part of the Magnificent Seven. We used to have Nvidia there and stuff like that, but we do sell them if we believe they get too expensive, as I believe with Nvidia. I don't understand Nvidia like I understand some cryptos, so I really doubled my money with Nvidia, doubled our money with Nvidia, and I couldn't really justify staying in there. I got scared and I got out, and I really think there's nothing wrong with taking profits, guys. And then we do have some other stuff here in our portfolio. So we got gold, silver, Bitcoin as part of our reserves. So all of these together make our portfolio, and essentially it's supposed to balance each other off. So just to be clear, the only reason we're even holding crypto at the moment is because I believe it's a great high-risk play at the moment. We just had the Bitcoin halving. Historically, it's a macroeconomic play. So we're going to do that probably for the next year. But just because you see crypto in here now doesn't mean this will be a crypto-oriented portfolio in the future. So I want to make that, guys, clear. Now let's have a brief look at our chart. As I was mentioning to you guys in the past, this is what I mean with the past few months. We've just been holding. We haven't really been going up or down. It's like we're deciding whether we want to go up or down. So that's interesting. Remember, guys, we can't actually control the market. We can just control what we do. So that's really important to me here as the manager of this fund, of our money. It's really important to stick to what we believe in, to stick to our predictions, and to watch them play out. And if it's really showing that it's going to go the other way, to choose the time when to leave. For example, we were heavily invested in Tesla, but I just decided that it was not really worth the risk reward. Such a big part of our portfolio, letting us down for so long. Even if it succeeds in the future, it's I don't believe it has too much to go from where it is now, unless they really unlock something crazy like robotics or whatever Elon is saying. That being said, I'm really excited, guys. We're almost done with our second year. I am definitely planning to slowly grow this into more and more. I wanna teach people about finance in a really sort of basic, easy to understand way that gets a lot more people into this sort of stuff. I realize a big barrier in the financial world. People think buying stocks and investing and all of these stuff is so complicated, when really they're not. And it's a great opportunity for the average person to build wealth with some simple principles. That being said, it's actually quite risky to trade with your own money if you don't have the right psychology. You can really lose there. Now looking here, we're actually 75% profitable on our trades. That's quite good. Now guys, it's been a pleasure. We're going to touch base next week. We're going to see how this unfolds in July. If you're tuning in, if you're a supporter, a copier, a follower, whatever you are, I appreciate you, and we'll catch you all next time.